Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Q here again for Paleo Problem Long Island, MikeTheCaveman.com. And today's question is, what can we do about food poisoning?
I'm the caveman.
And the answer is, stop eating tainted food and drinking tainted water. Alright, fine. I understand. As somebody who actually had to fight one time with a parasitical infection I didn't know about, I get it. It's tough. Sometimes you eat foods that you probably shouldn't have, or you just didn't know. You made the wrong choice. Now, when we're talking about food poisoning, we're talking about one of three main conditions. It's an infection by way of either a bacteria, a virus, or a parasite. Some common ones include Campylobacter, Clostridium botulinum, Escherichia coli, Giardia, hepatitis A, Listeria, norovirus, rotavirus, Salmonella, Shigella, and now we're starting to rhyme a little bit. But anyways, guys, the general outcome is you're going to have an infection that affects, wait for it, your gut. Crazy concept. Now, it generally results in some gastrointestinal distress, some nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, sometimes constipation. Super fun stuff, I know. But it is a bigger problem in those who are already immunocompromised. So, if we're talking about people who have a deficient immune system or an overactive autoimmune condition. Now, interestingly, food poisoning may actually be the trigger that sets off people's autoimmune conditions. The reason being, in autoimmune conditions, we are looking at an overreaction to an internal problem. So, your body mounts an immune response to your own tissue. The reason being, it built up antibodies to something else. Occasionally, it's food poisoning. And as we've discussed before, things like celiac may actually be your body looking for more parasites or looking for other pathogens to attack. And when it doesn't find it, starts to attack its own tissue. So what can we do about food poisoning? Well, in the acute instance, if you think you just ate something that you probably shouldn't have and you're gonna get food poisoning, I'd recommend starting with apple cider vinegar. From there, about half an hour later, I'd look at some activated charcoal. Those will help to neutralize the situation, help to prevent it before it starts. Now, let's just say it actually started. Well, if you go to a doctor, they're hopefully going to run a stool culture to isolate whether it is a parasite, a bacteria, or a virus. Because from a prescription model, you're going to be going with 3 different routes. But if we're talking about more of a natural model, you're going to want to look at ones that actually hit all 3. So, things like caprylic acid found in coconut oil, things like grapefruit seed extract, garlic. You're also going to want to get in some calming herbs to help deal with the gastrointestinal distress, things like ginger and peppermint, and licorice, maybe some chamomile. From there, you may want to consider some fermented food, things like some raw grass-fed organic kefir, maybe some yogurt, and getting in some quality probiotics, things like Megaspore. From there, if we have isolated that it is parasitical in nature, you're going to want to look at things like bentonite clay. But either way, focus on your gut health so it doesn't become a chronic issue. So your biggest takeaways are, don't eat food that could potentially be contaminated. If you have already, look at things like apple cider vinegar and charcoal. In the longer term, look at some natural antimicrobials, antiparasital, antiviral, antibacterials. And from there, actually work on rehealing your gut. So, hopefully it helped you out, guys. You know what to do. Like and subscribe down below. Share it with your friends. Head over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Mike the Caveman, or on Facebook at Paleo Problem Long Island, and of course, over at MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, don't get food poisoning. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Animals do not produce vitamin B12. It is the bacteria and the fungi in their gut that produce